Parashat Noach. So we start the new chapter of the parasha with Noach, but in fact we just finished the last parasha of Bereshit with Noach, because the last verse of Noach is Noach matza chen b'nei Hashem. He found to have grace, and what he do with his grace and mercy for the world, he saved the world. So the Bereshit can look like something, end of the process of the creation, but in fact it's a beginning. What is the beginning? That one person can save the world. And what are we doing today to change the world? We are fighting all the time. We are fighting, moving people to the court. We are fighting with people around us. When Noah saved the world with just mercy and grace. And this is the fantastic, because if we take the word Noah, Nun Chet, and we have Chen. Chen is grace and mercy about everything that is in his life. The entire world is against Noah. The entire world wants to destroy and to continue with everything that they can use in the world that was a beautiful creation. And Noah continued with the same smile, the same grace for everything that come in his life. His family, his animals, his friends, all the people. And he continued what he is doing. He is Tamim, he is completely in a perfect situation of what he had to challenge. And this challenge is not a simple challenge. This challenge is about saving the world. So everyone have exactly the same mission that Noah did. Why he saved the world? Because Hashem said, okay, I create a first beautiful and fantastic world, and I give it to the human. The human starts to direct everything they think about how to make a better world, but that make it worse. And Noah come and say, this is not the way. The way to make a better world have to be very soft. The way to make a better world have to be with grace, with mercy, with smile. And everyone that was in the situation and the generation of Noah say, no. We have to have a lot of product, we have to have a lot of animal, we have to a lot of women, we have to destroy everything because we want to make it better. How do we want to make it better? Just because we want to fight with the situation that we are not agree with it. And Noah said, no, I am Tamim, I am okay, I am very fine. I am very good with everything that come in my life. Everything that is in my life is perfect. So why I have to fight to make it better? We have the history of the last 5 centuries, war after war. What is the pretension of the world? We want to make a better world. How do you make a better world if you are fighting with everything? And Noah showed exactly the way that we have to act. Everyone is a Noah, is a Chen, is a grace in his family, in his generation, in his work, in his you take a bus, you can fight with the driver, or you can enjoy that you are driving. When you go to the bank, when you go to your family, when you go to make shopping, when you are sitting and learning, when you are praying, why do you have to fight for everything? Be cool, be Noah, go with Chen, be fine, be okay with everything, be good, because at the end of the parasha that Hashem saw that everyone else except Noah was fighting with everything. He said, okay, I will change, I will make a new version of the world. And when he saw Noah, he said, no, this version is great. I was just clean, I was just make a rebirth, like when we go to the mikveh, like the water, like when a baby is growing in his mother, 9 months in water. So just restart. How do you restart? Stop to fight. Be cool. Be nice. Be soft. Go with mercy. And then when you are using grace, is of course more easy to get what you need. And then it's not just that. You don't do only for yourself. You do it for the entire world. So if we have few Noah, of course the Mashiach will come immediately. But if we continue to isolate the people that are people that go with grace and mercy, we are going to go back to the situation before Noah. So every time it's what Hashem decided at this moment to make the rainbow, to remember us. If you want to fight, I will also go in a way that I will go in fighting with the din of everything. Everything have to be perfect, everything have to be at time, everything have to be in frame, everything have to be exactly the way you draw it and you imagine it. And this is not the way, because this is not the way to save the world and to make a better world. So Noah gave us an amazing teaching. We have one thing. When you pray, when you learn, when you talk, when you act everything before you start to do something, ask yourself, I am doing this with grace and mercy, or I am going to a fight to get what I need? And it's about money, about children, about relationship, about family, about shalom bayit, about children, about education. Every issue in this life have to be that the first way you look at it as, okay, let's look with grace, and after we'll see what I have to do. And what we do normally is that let's react with aggressivity, let's react with fighting, let's react with justice, let's react with what is right and what is not. This is not the way that Hashem wants to make the world, because if he was acting in the same way, the world was not existing anymore. So we can learn from Noach a fantastic thing. Every time, every day, every hour, every person you meet before that, prepare yourself. Think about how to make it with mercy and grace, and then you are going to be the next Noah to save your life, your family, your friends, and everything around you. So may Hashem bless everyone to be the next Noah of the generation and to make a better life with grace and mercy and not with fighting.